Can you hear me out?
Better think twice about taking mine. Look him in his eyes. Ask this nigga if he fear God. I ain't gotta do much. I just give a head nod. Looking at the fear of God. You looking at the fear of God. I want everybody that I'm with to shine with me. I put the fear of God in you niggas as God with me. Worst thing anybody can do, I ride with me. I just let them know if you ain't with me, then you against me. I'm one of God's angels, but I'm hopping out a demon. Open-handed. Yeah, we call it palmry and sleeping on me, let them know. It get worse when you bring it. I know me like a criminal. It get worse when you feed it. Make your mind up. Play that shit a no if you think in every verse undefeated. 10 for oh, I know you see it on the hunt to anybody. You see stripes, I see a deeper. Give a fuck you in the game. I be aiming from the bleachers. I'm a heckler. Passing niggas with my eyes closed, not a Tesla. Give a nigga empty, take a mile, playing catch up. See the comp, put all on his neck, ain't no let up. I made my own way, so nobody say they helped us. Better think twice about taking mine. Look him in his eyes, ask this nigga if he fear God. I ain't gotta do much, I just give a head nod. Looking at the fear of God, you looking at the fear of God. Check his vibe, draw on that nigga, he acts sketchy. Target on him, mark him out like Kane, if I catch him. Never turn my back on my bros, and that's the lesson. He hoping God with it. He tried to score, I still swept him. Give me more this shit like breakfast. Pray to God they never tested. Wish these devils would be hard of hearing. We say that's a death wish. Fear of God, that's a weapon. Break it down in the section. Ruger 5'7". Tell them don't mistake us for no effing. Come get the belt. Every weight class I hold the title. We are not the same, nigga. I am nothing like you. Hit him with this break. They gonna charge me with assault rifle. Hit him with this break. They gonna charge me with assault rifle. Better think twice about taking mine. Look him in his eyes. Ask this nigga if he fear God. I ain't gotta do much. I just give a head nod. Looking at the fear of God. You looking at the fear of God. Better think twice about taking mine. Look him in his eyes. Ask this nigga if he fear God. I ain't gotta do much. I just give a head nod. Looking at the fear of God. You looking at the fear of God.
All right, brother. All right, listen. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, hey.
44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit. Friday, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I did it. But he don't show the skills, I show the skills. He died, but he don't work the wheel, I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, back and chill. You know they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Rick for real, I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is nasty. When you dropping that fat, British man, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire on the line, no fire. You don't break, spin on kindness, I don't trust you, so strong. You can keep them fixed. Yeah, my niggas don't keep them young.
We gonna do like Jesus freaking.
You can't even count. These niggas don't run it like we running. This don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till it ain't until them do his part. If you wanna leave, you can leave. Bitch, that's your heart. Find it. I ain't show no mercy.
Know what time it is.
Samuel, I got time to kill. I survived. They know how I did it. Got it out the mud. Train the glory. They know how I did it. He nice, but he don't show the skills. I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. I work the wheel. Who I got a man. Circle tight. Yeah, back and chill. I heard they want my life. I ain't worried. I got a rank for real. Take over in effect. Yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, know it's with me. That bitch fully loaded.
Yeah, we up and rolling.
Told him I need major motion. Nigga, I'm a school them niggas like they baby children. Got it out the dust, not too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want on life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'm a turn that nigga life into a damn tank. I got choppers that act like they had They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bone cutters. You cannot stay both sides, gotta choose the colors. See him throw that wood up with that W, that's my blood count. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them more what time it is. I pop out like a Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survive. They don't hide it. Got it up the duck, straight to glory. They don't hide it. But him so still God so that he ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Who I gotta make something tight, yeah, that still. And they want my life. I ain't worried. I got ready for real.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Well, Coach,
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than 1 that it's not me. Beat, we shut a nigga block, that's chop cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machine, you hook like a Roman, that's IB. You a sheep, I'ma go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach the thug life. They bring out the nose, pin thin on the grip. All heads coming out the foe. Connected from Cali to New York, nigga, so let it go. Pay for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game. These niggas lame. Say bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's the number in his name. We ain't the same. You want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through fire. You can't stand the rain, take your aim. Tell him running, he can try his best. Robert Carr's named after me. That's why I'm in the feds. Laugh to these niggas once again, and I ain't breaking sweats. Number 1 at everything I do. That's why I'm one. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this candidate with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, tip it I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, and it's not big. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't write, I sign shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kids is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. They lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another son. Head now, hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib. I'm ahead now, and I hope they get hit now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga. I don't fear class. College just make it sound like raindrop. That's a quiet storm. Get the job done in the few and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking and spit ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am straight to live in the current, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so ever. Best say that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. We in the building right now. We in the building. This is the STATL Connect right here, man. This is STATL Connect, man. We bridging our brothers together. We bridging everything together, man, and getting it on, man. If y'all heard that UPK music, oh my goodness, man. Oh, how can you, man? Come on, man. What are y'all out there listening to, man? I better stop listening to Sexy Red and Ski Yee and all that. You know what I'm saying? We got Cap in the building. You know, we got Captain K in the building. You know what I'm saying? Captain K always holding it down, doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got the heavy trooper like a mine in the building, man. You know, this is all under Commander YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do, man. We holding these podcasts. We getting on here, man, and we damn right, brother. We getting out here, man, and we going. We just going in. You know what I'm saying? We going in and talking to our brothers and doing things that the Christian church cannot do. Christian church cannot do this, man. Christian church cannot do this, man. And we talking about, man, black fathers, man. Black fathers. That's a very important thing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's very important when you come in, when you get up under the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hanna. Oh, I'm good. When you get into the ISUPK under Commander Jenny Hanna, man, you really understand. You know what I'm saying? What a black father is, man. You really understand. You know how to work and do the things that you do, man. You know what I'm saying? So, black father, I got a brother. He supposed to be coming in here in a little bit. Um, we'll see. We'll see if he come in. Not too worried about it, but shit, still, you know, black fathers always like we have to battle to prove that we are good fathers, man. We have to prove that, and we shouldn't have to. When we in the households all day, you know what I'm saying? We do whatever we got to do. Black fathers are in the households, man. I got a few articles that I'm gonna bring out. Hopefully we can get this brother on and you know, kind of highlight him, you know what I'm saying? Um and see just like the struggles, you know what I'm saying? That I know the struggles of it, but some brothers need to hear it because you got a lot of brothers out here fighting it. You know what I'm saying? They in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? They in the struggle. And it's hard, man. It's a hard thing to do. To be a single black Salaki, to be a single black father, man, it's hard out here for us, man. With all the pressure and everything that's put up against you, you know what I'm saying? You want to go out there and you want to get a good job. You want to get a good job, but that good job that you think you got, man, you there for 18 hours a day.
Come.
How can you be a good father to your children?
Salaki, sir.
Oh, Salaki, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Come.
Settings. I can't hear you a lot. Hold on. Let me go to the audio. Now. Go
Salaki,
ahead now.
Is that better?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me do it again. I don't know if it's trying to connect. Halakaman, can you hear me?
Come, sir. Y'all bear with us. Just straightening out the technical difficulties. We're not going nowhere. We here.
Halakaman, can you hear me?
Come, sir.
All right. I don't know if it's my it's my mic or yours. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me make sure I got it.
Hey, Shalom, Trooper. Yabashim. Can you hear me?
Come, Cap. That's what I was trying to do. You know, I wanted to salute you all properly before the class began and everything. So,
Oh, come.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. I think the issue is whether or not you can hear me, sir. So, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Baraka Thought Cap.
Damn right up.
Officer Marshall Allah. Can you hear me?
Salaki, can you hear me now?
Come.
1 second.
The issue is that he can't hear you.
Come.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right, you can hear me. So okay, I need to figure it out. I need to figure out my mic on this end. Just give me 1 second, brother. I'm still uh I'm still working trying to figure this thing out right here. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let's see if I can do this. All right, 1 second. All right, Lord Christ, can you hear me?
Come on, sir.
Yeah, it look like he dropped off. Yeah, we'll wait to see if the brother fixed that. So like everybody while we going through some technical issues here. Oh,
All
there you
right,
go.
we good.
Welcome
We
back in
all
there.
right. We good. We in the game now. So like a Cap. My bad, Cap. My bad, Cap. So like we in the game now, Cap. My bad.
Salaki Adawan.
Can you hear?
Yeah, come on, Khan, sir. Come on, Khan. It's like it kept trying to shift to my Bluetooth.
Oh,
Let me get it
Yeah,
figured
because you
out, sir.
still ain't buy them earbuds.
Yeah, I know. I know. So
Yep.
jump on it.
Adawan, if I may, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you. Yep. I can hear you good.
All right, Khan Adawan. Yahweh Shimi Hashai sir.
Hey, how about you, Mr. You know what I'm saying? That Cap on the stage, man. Like we was talking about, man. I was trying to get this brother in the room. I don't know if he trying to text me to get in or whatever, but yeah, man. Black fathers are very important, man. Are very important. You know what I'm saying? I got a few articles just talking about how important we are, man. And you know, a lot of things that we don't talk about is a struggle you go through as a single black father, man. And it's crazy. You know, these women that get out here and complain all day. Oh my goodness, I'm single. I don't have a this and that, this and that. When y'all are running these men out of the household sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all running them out. But you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? Like in the ISUPK, man, we stand strong and we know how to be fathers in this household. You know what I'm saying? You got people out there that just they're struggling, they don't really know what's going on, they really don't know how to act on some things. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you gotta get in this truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in this truth, brother. I don't know. I'm still waiting for this brother to come on. He should be coming on here shortly. Um, let me see. 1 second.
Salaki Adawan.
Now go ahead. Go ahead. Get down, brother.
But you're absolutely right. You know, they gotta get in brothers gotta get in this truth. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you're not in this truth, you're gonna make the wrong choices when it comes to women, you
Mm,
know.
mm, mm. You
Not
getting on?
Salakia. Go ahead, Adawan.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Cause like some of the questions that I had for the brother, whenever he chime in, it was kind of talking about some of that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this is a platform right here in the Commander Jenny HANNA. Like what we do is we just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? We just chop it up and uh and talk to our brothers, man. That's what we do. We sit here and we talk to our brothers, man, and get a good understanding. But nah, go ahead, keep going. I ain't mean to cut you out, brother.
You know, I was just gonna say, Adawan, brothers be, let them let how a woman, her body, her looks, that's what they put in the forefront. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they don't look at what type of friends and what type of company she keep. You know, um, they don't take into account, if it looks like she like to run the streets a lot, you
Mm-hmm.
know, just because she dressed because she dressed nice. She smelled good. She smelled good.
Right.
And she looked good.
Yeah.
But sure, man, you could easily man, easily, get a woman pregnant, and be attached to her for the rest of your life, you know,
Hmm.
and be miserable, you know. So,
Yeah. Nah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And we can kind of get into some of these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? If you go to Proverbs, you know what I'm saying? You go to Proverbs 14:1. If you want to pull that one for me, you know what I'm saying? You go to Proverbs, it tells you
mhm,
the type of women it tells you.
that's right,
It tells you the type of things that you have to deal with dealing with these women, man.
right.
Dealing with these women, man. These brothers, we got good brothers out here, man, that's taking on a full responsibility. And the woman has given up her responsibility these days, man. These women have given up their responsibilities. Look at the songs they out there singing now. It's hard to even turn on the radio these days. It's hard to turn on the radios, man, because all you hear is a woman talking about, I'm gonna do this to him and I'm gonna send him to that. Like, this is crazy.
Hmm.
This is crazy. You can't even listen to the rap music no more, man, because the woman has taken it over because she don't know her natural position. You know what I'm saying? What she wants to do is be us, and she can't do it, but they're taking over. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and go to give me Proverbs 14:1.
Before you go there, make sure you
Salakias.
specify what type of rap you talking about. There's nothing wrong with a sister rapping. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with them
Mm,
singing. But when they, saying certain things, like when you were saying they trying to be a, just for the people that's listening, for when they say, how is she trying to be a man singing that kind of song? You see what I'm saying? So it won't
mm,
bring that in their mind. So you turn around and you lay out the type of music you're talking about to where if it's, they're trying to be masculine, which a lot of
mm.
them are. Then you just lay it out. You know what I'm saying? Kind
Yeah,
of,
come on.
don't leave nothing open to their imagination because Israelites imagine a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Blacks,
Yeah, come
Hispanics, and
on.
Native Indians, and you gotta sum it all the way up for an acre. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So just make sure you specify what what I'm saying, what you talking about, the type of music you talking about, whenever you say, saying something like that, because it ain't unlawful for them to rap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't unlawful for them to sing stuff like that. So just want to be careful of that.
Come,
Okay,
sir.
come on, sir. So what would I call it? Whole music? Can I say horror music? Like this horror music? This
Well, I mean, whatever music that you talking about, whichever one you bring up,
yeah, yeah.
you
I
know.
just think yeah,
I
come
mean,
on,
I mean,
sir.
yeah, that thought music and yeah, 304 music, yeah, you can definitely say that.
Mm,
That's an issue, you
Come.
know.
mm,
That's an issue because it didn't took away from the black woman wanting to do anything other than be a 304. That's like her, like back in the day with kids when they asked them, what did you want to be when you grow up?
Right,
mm,
Now ultimately it is a 304. That's like the first thing on their doggone mind.
right,
You
mm,
know, is that's what they aim to be. They
mm,
aiming to get the money. They aiming to get the bag, the Birkins and the Louis and whatever else they out here buying, dreaming of niggas buying them red bottoms or something, whatever they were.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and I remember coming up when sisters used to want to be mothers.
Hmm.
They
mm,
used to want to be good mothers and have kids and have a husband and have a family, and have a house and have a car and have a you know. I remember when my cousins, man, they used to force me to play house with them. I couldn't stand that. I go to my cousin's house, and me and him, look, me and him, we used to wrestle, fight, go outside, ride bikes, do all
mm,
that boy shit. And here go my girl cousins. Ooh, he here now, yeah, let's play house. So, well, boy, they done threw me and him at the tea table. You know what I'm saying? They done threw me and him on the couch, got us watching TV, sitting there while they cooking in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And all kind of stuff, man. And they used to say, you know, the type of life that they wanted. You know, that they wanted to be all of those good things that a woman can be. You know, and now that is lost, boy.
Mm.
These sisters, hey, it's lost. You know what I'm saying? The
Cap, it's
majority of them,
crazy, Cap.
yeah, the majority of them, they done dropped that. You know, they say the hell with that. You know, I man, matter of fact, I was watching a episode of shoot, True Crimes or something like that. I think True Crimes, where a sister, yeah, a sister did that. She dropped her two kids off to the baby daddy to go be a 304. She turned around and while he was locked up, he said she was hoeing on him, and then when he got out, she supposed to have been dealing with some dude or something. And took the kids to him, was giving away all of her belongings, and no longer wanted to be a parent, and left them babies with him. You know, and this sister been missing ever since I think it was 2020. So thank the Most High, them kids is in good hands with their daddy now.
Right.
You know
Man,
what I'm saying? And
that's
she
right,
been
Cap.
missing ever since then. They still ain't found her.
Mm.
You know, so yeah, but that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's right, Cap. I
Yeah,
think I got the brother in the room. The brother in the room. I see him. I see him in the chat. Let me see if I can get him. Okay, yeah, here you go. We're gonna pull him up real quick. There you go. We'll pull him up real quick. Steve Penn, what's going on, man? Everything good with you?
What up, people? What's good?
Yeah, what's good with it, brother? What's good with it, man? Hey,
What's up,
look, you
Cap?
know
How
we
you
done.
doing, man? I don't think he heard me. Could y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. I can hear you. I can hear you, brother.
hey, shalom, brother. I heard you. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I said what up. I said what up. I ain't think you heard me,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
I heard. I
cooling,
had to come
man.
off mute. Shalom, brother.
Shalom,
Good,
shalom. I just got off
good to
of
see
work.
you again.
Good to see you again too, man. Good to see you again
Damn
too.
right,
I'm
damn
just
right.
getting off of work. Had to settle in and do what I need to do.
I
And
got you.
I'm here with y'all right now. So what's up? What we building
Damn
on?
Yeah,
right.
we. Yeah, we want to get. Okay, go. Now, we just want to
Go
get in
ahead,
this
you.
interview real quick. We just want to get in the interview real quick. With this brother right here. I call him SP. You know what I'm saying? His name Stephen Penn. You know what I'm saying? And this brother, man, right here has been a heavy, like. You have to understand it. What this brother went through to be a single father, man, to get his kids and to do the things that he does right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to kind of talk to the brother and just let people out there know that, man, like black, like we can be good fathers, man. Don't get it twisted.
Don't
We
get
can
it
be damn
twisted.
good fathers, man. But this brother right here, man, I've actually seen the work that this brother has done over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
Facts.
yeah. So we just getting a chance to just chime in. I know Halak Ahmad, he might have a few questions. I know Cap gonna chime in and do his thing, but nah, just to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Just give the panel a general, introduction of who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's easy, man. That's easy, man. First and foremost, I'm your brother. You know what I mean? I'm Cat brother. I'm the other gentleman brother. I don't see his name on a panel, but I see something there. I'm
Yeah,
Charles
Halak
brother.
Ahmad. Halak Ahmad. That's it.
I like a man. I'm a black man. I'm an artist. I'm a man of God. I'm a father. I'm a son. I'm a brother. Um, I'm a 9 to 5 worker. What else? What else? What else? I'm a painter. I like to paint. And I'm just me. I'm just
I
chilling.
got you.
Word up.
No, I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Just to kind of
I'm
give
from I'm
people
from
like,
I'm from Connecticut. I'm originally from Connecticut, but I live down here and GA. You know what I mean? Raising my kids for Dolo. What else? What else? What else? I think I would consider myself just an all around good person, man. I think I'm a fair person. I'm fair. I'm a listener. Um, um, I'm a man of God, man. I ain't perfect, but and I'm black. Shit.
Yeah, we know we got you. We got you. You know, you come out of
Yeah.
Connecticut, man. You come out of Connecticut. What city in Connecticut you come out of? I mean, it's
I'm
not
from
really that close.
Waterbury, Connecticut, man. They call it the Brass
Waterbury.
City. We about you know, if anybody familiar with like New Haven, Connecticut, Hartford, I'm like 10 minutes from New Haven. I'm 30 minutes to 45 minutes from the Bronx, New York. I'm in the tri-state area. I'm not in there now, but I'm Georgia bound,
Right,
so that's where I'm
right,
from
right,
though.
right. Right. Cool, brother. So, just coming out of that city that you was in, like, what was pretty much your upbringing? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a different upbringing. I can tell you, like, my upbringing, you know, kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have, parents in the home, stuff like that. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So,
Yeah,
just give me a little insight on what your upbringing was.
yeah. Well, I grew up basically with both parents. I had a stepfather that took me under his wing. That's where I got my brother. His name Bill Penn. You know, the internet community know him as Bill Blast Pro because he make all my beats. But I was with his biological father before he was. So basically, he took on my mom, raised a single child, which later became my best friend, which is my brother. He make all my beats today. He learned from me. Um, I was an altar boy. You know, I grew up in the church. Um, I know what it is to have two parents in a household because that's how I grew up. I still sold drugs though because I was in that type of community. We lived in the hood, but I really didn't need for nothing. I just did it because it was there in front of me. You know, I
Mm,
didn't out. So I'll
mm,
never lie to people and be like, y'all had to do this and I had to do that. And I ain't had to do none of that shit. It was just there. And so I did it, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to have money because some of the clothes, school clothes that I wanted, my parents wasn't about to buy me no Pumas and no lead jeans and Stonewise jeans, but they made us look nice though. But I wanted the stuff that my friends had. So, you know, I was in the hood. I can go outside on my porch and get money. Like I didn't really even have to go to the streets. I could sit right there
mm,
on my stoop in front of my house and I
mm.
see, you know, them people moving back and forth and I can get money, you know what I mean? So, but I grew up in a loving neighborhood, even though it was in the hood. Everybody knew each other. My parents provided for me, and I had no reason to do that, but I did it because being young and gullible, and I wanted extra things, and I wanted sheepskins and whatever, you know. So I knew I could
You
get
want to be
extra money
fly?
to do it. So that's why,
Nah, you want
you
to be
know, that's
fly.
how I grew
That's
up.
nah, that's a good thing, brother. I mean, you
Yeah,
definitely you have both parents in the household. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So
I know what it
so
is to be married the old school way. Yeah,
mm,
I know what it is to be have a rib, you know, as you would say, Charles, I have a rib because I grew up with both of my parents in the house. So I ain't gonna, you know, I'll never front and get up here and be like, oh, I had it the hard way, because I really didn't. I mean, back then, maybe looking as a young child, maybe I thought it was hard because I didn't get the things that I wanted, but I got the things that I needed. My
mm.
parents provide that for me. And that's what I'm trying to instill in my kids today.
And that's something that I wanted to ask you because I'm like, it had to be something. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing you for a minute, right? It
Yeah,
had to be something in you for you to fight for your children, brother. You fought
yeah,
for your children. I sat and watched you do it. You fought for your children. And so I'm like, okay, What was the main thing to say, hey, look, I'm gonna fight for my children and take care of my children?
Well, first of all, I gained my love for my children because I see how my parents love me. You know, going back, like I just said, my mom was a single mom. I think I spent like 5 or 6 years with my mother, with her having no husband or nothing. Then she met my stepfather, who's still here to this day. But even to this day, my mom sent me packages and things, and she always used to tell me, she like, yeah, you grown, but you gonna always be my child. And I
Mm.
seen her strength, and I got in mad trouble too. Like later on, like I got in trouble way before the trouble you seen me in, Charles, because that's how we met, because we met in the situation. But man,
Right,
I
right,
got in
right.
trouble
Yeah.
for a lot of street shit. You know what I mean? That I didn't even have to get into. It's just my friends and things, and I put my mother through hell, and she's still there. She's still there right now. She's
Mm.
73 years old. She's still there right now, man, and she still be sending me packages. She feel bad when she don't send me nothing for my birthday. I be like, you ain't gotta send me nothing. You send me something every day. You send me something every week. Like you don't, I'm good. If I need something, I'll ask you, but you good. So I still that same love into my children. I'm like my mother and my father, who's my real father, who's not my biological father, but he's my real father because he took care of me.
All right.
And so I've
All
been
right.
taught
All right,
that.
brother.
You know, I come from a family with a heart. I've been taught that. I've been taught that type of love. It's called agape love. Taught that. It's instilled in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Gotcha.
um, so that's why I fought for my children. That's why I fought for my children. You know,
Yeah, right,
there
brother.
was things that was going on in my children's life that I would, because I wasn't a every other week pick up your kid type of father. I am a every week, sometimes through the weekend. When these young girls, when you meet them and they want to go out with their friends, when they're young like that, they're quick to be like, "You gonna get your baby today?" But
Mhm.
when they leave you and they get with another man and then they have another baby, but your child is still there, they'll start calling you even more because they want your older child to watch their younger child. I went through that.
That's
And
right.
then when that older
Gotcha.
child get bigger like that, you can't no longer get them every week because baby mama or BM got a job for them because she don't had a younger baby now. So she wants your child, the older child. You can't get them like that every week no more because she not gonna say it. But really what she wants is him or her to watch her younger child that she had from a younger man. I
Mm.
went
All
through
right,
that
cool.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild right
You
there.
know,
That's wild.
that type of stuff
I
go on. That type of stuff go. I went through it all. Like
right, right, right. That's what I say.
this session that we
I
having right now can't wrap it up.
mhm.
What I went through.
Yeah, hey, brother, we can, hey,
It
man.
can't wrap it up. But I went through all those type of different scenarios,
Mhm.
and I still played the game for my kids, and it wasn't because I was weak. I did it because I love my kids. Because I could have said F it. Man, I ain't about to
Exclusive.
Mm.
deal with this stuff, but I love my
That's a
children, and today my kids adore me.
that's a
So
heavy thing. Halaka Man, you got something to say? Go ahead, brother.
if I may add a wine,
Go ahead, get down.
I just wanted to ask him a question on
Yeah, get
Yeah.
down.
okay. So SP or Steve, what name do you prefer?
You can call me SP, you can call me Steve Penn, whatever.
Okay, all right, Steve. So you saying that there were times you're saying that after your ex had a child by another man that um you started to have problems when it came to picking up your child because your ex wanted your child to babysit her new kids.
Yeah, my oldest child. Yep.
Mm.
Okay, so
So let me be clear before you go on. So I want to give you the scenario real quick.
okay,
I was married and then I was engaged. To my oldest child, mother, I was engaged. She's 18 now. That scenario that I just told you about was with him. We didn't even get into what I'm dealing with right now.
Okay.
I got 3 young ones that's nowhere near the age of 13. They pushing it, but I got 3 of them. They're 7, they're 9, and 11. So I just want to put that out there. But whatever you want to touch on, I'm listening.
Okay. If I may, I just wanted to ask you in regards to that, because I know for you to be picking up your child on the weekends, that sounds like a court. That sounds like visitation that was appointed by a judge.
No, that wasn't appointed by the judge. That was just because that's what I wanted to do, to be a father. What was appointed by the judge was me to get them every weekend. I mean, every other weekend. Excuse me.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
even better. Okay, so what you're saying is your ex, she began to disregard what the judge the visitation rights that the judge gave you. She wasn't following the rules.
I mean, according to the court order, for me to get them every other weekend, no, she wasn't following the rules. But
Okay.
it wasn't, for me, it wasn't even about the rules. It's because I wanted to be with my child. So I got them every week. And she didn't have no problem with it, because at that time, I mean, she used to call me and be like, "You gonna get them this week?" At some point, she should be calling me like, if I wanted to take a week off and just do what I wanted to do, she'd be like, "You getting Xavier?" It wouldn't be even my week to get him. But I never made that a issue, because I wasn't doing nothing anyway but making music and making beats. I wanted my son with me. So she never had to call me about that. I would just get him.
Right.
But later on, it became a, you can't get him this week once he got older. Oh, shit. So you mean for like 10 years, I can get him whenever I want. But now that he's older and you had another baby,
right,
now I gotta call and say, is he coming over? Because I noticed he start coming over less and less. I get it. And then he start telling me, my son start telling me, oh, she be wanting me to watch Mason. That's her new child. That's what my first relationship. I got 2-3 stories for y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to get, brother. I don't want to get too deep into your information, because this is not.
Listen, we can get deep on this type of conversation because I've been through it. Yeah, I've been through some. And keep in mind, I don't got no family down here. All my family up north. And I've been down here for 23 years doing this shit. And I got custody of my kids, man. So we can talk about whatever you want to talk about when it comes to
I
this
got you. So let's change the speed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're a single father. I know you're doing your thing. I know you out there. You're getting it in. You know what I'm saying? You're working these jobs. You're doing things that you got to do. So your advice for single fathers, what would it be? Like Armand, if you had something that you want to say again, you can chime in right after it. But I just want to know, what would be your advice for single fathers right now?
My advice to single fathers is this. We kind of being programmed right now, and the system is working with us being programmed about dads not being able to really, it's really hard for dads to get custody of their children. Yes, it is, but you gotta you can't give up. Number one, you can't give up if you really want your kids, and it's got to be a valid reason, right? Because naturally, the system is gonna give the kid, they're gonna grant the kids to their mom. My situation was unique because I got a I got a baby mom that I got 2 baby moms actually. I got one that is, she handled her stuff, and if I didn't really feel no threat, I wouldn't have tried to go after her. But then I got another baby mom that just like, she careless. She just careless, right? And so my advice to any man that want their children, first talk to your co-parent, to the co-parent. First talk to them about the shit. Cause that's something that I try to do. Talk. Like communication. Everybody be like, yo, communication is key. But we all know sometimes people don't, you can communicate and talk perfect sense to them, but because they just mad at you, they're gonna act like they don't know what the hell you talking about. Right. And so,
Right. No,
but
we
but
got you.
but then there comes a time where, you know, if you're dealing with a knucklehead like I dealt with, she gonna drop the ball. As soon as she dropped the ball, you capitalize, and then that's a lot of times that's the only way you can get them, and that's how I got them, because she dropped the ball. And if I didn't know she dropped the ball, she would still have my kids, but I'd be on it. See, a lot of times women drop the ball and the men don't know they dropped the ball, or they think I ain't gonna win anyway. No, I had to do certain things even when she dropped the ball. I had to go that extra length. I couldn't depend on the judge. I had to hire a whole separate type of lawyer called a guardian ad litem. And what a guardian ad litem is, it's a special lawyer for the children, because I cannot bring my child to court under 12 and say, tell me what you told me the other day at the house. I need you to say it to the court. The judge won't allow it. He'll allow the guardian litem to come over there and talk to them.
Gotcha.
And then she presents the guardian ad litem, even though you hired him as the father. That guardian ad litem lawyer does not represent you. They represent the child. They speaking for the child, because the court wants to know you didn't coerce the child to say this stuff. I had to go through all of that. I spent about $8,000, $9,000, almost $10,000 doing it. But I was persistent over a 2-year period. And a lot of fathers just be like, they already messing with some other girl, or they just ain't that tapped in, or they gave up already. I love my children.
That's why I say, that's why I say, and that's why this topic is so heavy. And this is why I wanted to interview you, because most fathers would just say, man, hey, I don't give a damn. I'll just pay the child support, man. I'll just do that and be done with it.
I did that with my 18-year-old son, but my 18-year-old son mother wasn't as reckless as my 3 kids that I'm raising now in my household. And he's doing very great today. And there's some ways he turned out that I ain't cool with, because she kept him away from me. And I ain't gonna say
why, brother, this is why black fathers are so important in the household, brother. Man. This is why it's so important, brother. Like, because a woman cannot sit up here and raise this man. I mean, I know how the system is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I don't want you. I don't want you to go too crazy now.
I'm gonna keep it respectful. But y'all gonna get it when I say it. And there's no disrespect to my son, and because we had these conversations, but because she ain't let me have more time with him, yo, he kind of like different. And I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah, we know where you at. We know where you at,
and
it
hurts,
we know you, brother.
Because I know he don't know where it come from, but I know where it come from.
Yeah.
And I know.
Go ahead, Halak. Go ahead, Halak. Let Halak get it on. Let Halak get it on. He got a question. He got another question. Go ahead, Halak.
Steve.
Yo, what up, bro?
The reason why I wanted the people, I wanted that to come out. You know, I wanted the people to hear that the judge officially gave you every other weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. And I wanted you to let the people know that even though that was your time, that the woman didn't keep her end of the bargain. That she, you know what I'm saying, that she didn't respect your time, your visitation time. Okay, because
you mean like every other weekend, right?
Every other weekend.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted the people to hear that and to understand that, because there's other brothers that's going through, the same thing, where the woman that they, you know, got kids by, they broke up, they not together no more. And the woman moved on. She got a new man, whatever the case may be. When the judge gave that man certain visitation days, and the woman she'll you know, in the beginning she'll do right, but after time goes on, you know, you go to pick you may go to pick your child up, and nobody's at home, you know, you may go pick your child up and your child is not ready. She's supposed to have your baby ready at 7 o'clock, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you end up waiting in the parking lot for 45, you know, hours.
I go through that now. I still go through that. Go through that.
So I wanted it to come out how, you know, even when the judge is involved, that that women still don't do right. Okay,
No, they don't.
they still don't do right, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
if the shoe was on the other foot, you know, then, you know, we gonna have, us brothers is gonna have to answer to somebody. Us brothers is gonna have to go to court behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, and we may end up losing the little visitation rights that we do have. Mm-hmm. You know, so brother, we got probably 7 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If it's all right with Adawan, man, we want you. I think it'd be great if you came back on the show. And
because, you know, we only scratched the surface, because
that's what I'm saying.
You know, I'm gonna say this with 7 more minutes left.
All right.
I could say a whole bunch of more stuff. Because you said some things just now that I could talk on, but I think more importantly is that, you know, I did my research when I was fighting for my kids, and I also hired some powerful lawyers. And when I say powerful, I'm saying because they were not only lawyers, they were advocates. Now, in my mind, a lawyer and an advocate is 2 different things. And I'll break it down real quick. A lawyer be fighting or supposed to fight in your rights on your behalf through the law, meaning they supposed to interpretate the law to make it make sense for your case so you can win. That's what a lawyer do. They don't bend the rules of the law. They just try to manipulate the law a little bit. You know, you see it all the time with these different trials. You see it. Who know the law the best, where they can flip it, just like a preacher do with a Bible, make you believe whatever he wants you to believe, but to somebody else to believe something different. But I'm gonna tell you what an advocate do. An advocate helps change the law. An advocate ain't trying to manipulate the law. They trying to change the law. And that's what I had. I had advocates / lawyers. I had Shekinah Wilkinson. They pro-father, trying to get your kids back. If you think you want your kids, their name is Shekinah and Wilkinson. I still have a relationship with them. I did a video with them. Y'all can look them up on YouTube. They black. It's a man and a woman. Their name is Shekinah Wilkinson.
SP, man, we're gonna keep it running, brother. We're gonna keep it running. You know what I'm saying? I got one last question for you. Hold on, give me a second.
I got one more thing to say with that.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Because what I advise to most black men that's trying to fight and get their kids is that when you go sit down with a lawyer, and this is what I learned, I'll sit down because my kids used to come home every week that I used to get them, because remember, I wasn't an every other week father. I'm an every week father, and sometimes during the week. And every time I get them, they would tell me what be going on in the other household. And I'll translate this to my lawyers or whatever. You know, now the lawyers that I have now, but before I found them, I talked to several other different lawyers, Caucasian lawyers. Never talked to no black lawyers, but I think some of the black lawyers would have did the same thing. But after I sit down and tell them all the stories that my kids told me, and I spend an hour to 45 minutes to an hour, telling them why I want my kids, and because they be going through this and they're not eating in there and they're
Oh
cold
my
at night
God.
or
Oh
whatever the
my
case may
goodness.
be,
Oh my
right?
goodness. That's crazy. Right.
The first
Yeah.
thing that lawyer, after I spend that 45 minutes to an hour telling them what, my kids is telling me and why I should get them, the only thing 9 times out of 10, most of them come back with is say to me, well, how much child support do you owe? Right
Mm,
then and there, when they say that to me, I knew it wasn't the lawyer for me.
mm, mm,
I'm telling you all
mm.
this important stuff. You talking about child
I
support?
got you.
Mm-hmm.
See, hey, SP, I got you, brother. We can't. I don't want to go over the time, man. I know you
All right,
on
my
roll.
bad, but it's just
No,
this
you
is for
good. No,
me.
you
This,
good. No, you good.
you know,
No, you good. No,
I would
I don't
love to
really want to.
educate. I would love to educate people on what to do. It may not work, but I could provide a roadmap for single dads. It's like they really want their kid, but you gotta really want your child to go
Yeah,
through what I
that's what
went
I'm
through.
saying. No, that's a powerful thing, brother. I don't want you to. I know you can go. You know how, man. We already talked.
I
About
was ready for
everything
this interview
anyway.
because you kept telling me about it.
Yeah, that's
Answer.
what I'm saying. Because I thought it was a powerful thing to do. I thought it was something that needed to be put it out in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? And for people to hear, because they don't understand what black men actually have to go through. Like it's a struggle, it's a war, it's a fight, man. I saw you sit here and fight for your damn kids, man,
I know you
because you
did.
knew
I know
that,
you did.
yeah,
I know
for
you
the
did.
for the right thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then I had another brother, you got Cap, Cap on the thing, Cap always on the scene, you know what I'm saying? And you got her
Shout out
lock
to
our
Cat.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, her lock our mind on here. So he wanted to jump in and kind of get it in too and see what was going on, right?
Yeah.
So the last thing before we get out of here, and I'm gonna let you close out. I'm gonna let her lock her mind close out. I close out, and then I'll let Cap close out. Well, I ain't gonna let Cap close out. He gonna let me close out. But so now you know what I'm saying. You know the organization. You know the organization that I'm in, right? You know I'm in the
Yeah.
ISUPK under Commander Jenny YAHANNA, man, the greatest organization to be in. You need to get in there too, man. You get your mind right. But um. So now you know you're a single father, right? And we might go a little bit over the time with this question. Do you know what I'm saying? Now
Yep.
you know what a single father is as far as vetting, because in the UPK, you know what I'm saying, it takes 6 months to a year as we vet the relationships that we've been in. How do you vet? How would you go forward vetting your relationships? Because you bringing women around your kids now. You get what I'm saying? How would you vet? How are you vetting these women to say, okay, I think this woman, I think, okay, I might be able to bring them around, or I might not be able to bring around. Or how are you doing? How are you doing that?
Good question. Great question. The answer is I don't. I don't bring them around my children. And if I do have to have a woman's touch, my kids ain't around. They with their mama. And right now, where I'm at in my life right now, I haven't found that woman that I feel like I want to introduce to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't, and that's the truth answer. That don't mean that I don't have women friends. They just don't come around with my children because I have two girls living in the house and one boy. I got two boys. One boy is grown. The first boy I was telling you about, but I got two girls and one boy. So it's me and my son and two of my daughters. So nah, I don't just be bringing. I don't bring women around. I don't bring women around.
Yeah,
I
yeah, that's a
don't.
heavy
Not when
thing,
they're
brother.
around.
Yeah.
I wait till they
That's it.
go with their mama. Yeah,
Yeah. Now that's a
because I
heavy
don't want
thing,
to.
brother.
I don't even feel right. Like I don't even feel right because my girls want my attention. If I got another female around and they waiting for me to play with them, but it'd be different if I had a woman that I love. Then I'd be like, I'll intermingle that thing. You know what I mean? I like okay. I let my girl spend time because I love that woman and I love my
Yeah.
kids, but I ain't just found a woman that I want around like that.
Understood.
Yeah,
That's
everything,
real
man.
talk. I don't, man. I'm focused on what I'm trying to do, man, because that's hard enough, man. Like, we talked
Yeah,
about the 9 to 5 the other day, man. I'm trying to do something different than that, just so I can
yeah,
spend
nah,
more time with
yeah,
my kids, I miss a
yeah.
lot of
That's a
activities,
Mhm.
because of my
that's
9 to 5.
everything.
And that's a whole nother discussion. But
Yeah, I know. That's why I say we
yeah,
might need to do a part two with you, brother.
yeah, we
We
could do
might need
that,
to
man.
do a
I'm
part
here.
two, man. Cause I got some. I
Yeah.
still got more questions. I ain't really get to run them down. I'm only doing an hour. A lock our mind. That you got something. You got something to go get it in with. Go ahead. I mean, we might run over the time a little bit. I don't want to go too far, but go ahead and get it in, brother.
Comic-Con, so if I may, I just want to piggyback off of what you're saying. The jewels that this brother is dropping, um, it's too precious to rush them. That's why I mentioned I think it would be good, for him to come back on the show and take his time and
Yeah,
jump right back in at the beginning of the hour. And we just let you you know,
yeah, yeah. Let
just
me
keep
write it down. We're gonna do a part two, man. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a part two.
I wish I could have came in earlier, but I was just getting off of work. I had to make them something to eat. I'd take my shower.
Mm.
I tried it. That's why I was telling you, Charles, yesterday, man, like you like 6. I'm like, I'm gonna be there. Give me like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, because it's a
Mm.
routine. It's a redundant routine every day. I want
Mm.
to trade it.
Mm.
I just got to change up my
Mm.
situation a little bit.
Yeah, I
yeah.
had a question for you for that too, but we got to get ready to get out of here, man. I don't want to hold
It's
everybody too
cool.
long. We got classes about to pop off, man. In the ISUPK, we got classes starting at 6, 7 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, whatever. You know what I'm saying, on the Commanders in the HANNA. Steven, if you want to go ahead and lock our mind, you can go ahead. What Steven, go ahead and rock out, man. One thing, you can let everybody know how to get in touch with you on YouTube, Facebook, and what you're doing as far as the music and stuff like that. You go ahead and get that in.
Yeah. Well,
Comic-Con.
yeah, well,
Steve,
definitely you guys can
Steve,
check me on Steve Penn Music on everything. It's basically the same as Steve Penn Music on Instagram, Steve Penn Music on YouTube. A lot of my music up there, and I'll be doing little videos too or whatever. But on Facebook, it's Steve Penn. Hit me up, man. You can hear some of my music. I'm really into doing music intros. I still do songs, but I make songs for people anyway. I'm starting to want to make songs for people personally. So if you got a business out there, a podcast, a dope podcast that you want to intro, a 60-second intro, whatever, hit me up. Once I get the concept in my mind, I'll make something hot, man. Because I've been doing it
Oh,
for
we're
a lot of
gonna
people that we follow, So
have. Hey man,
Steve
me and
Penn Music.
Captain K, man, me and Captain K, you gonna have to do a drop for us, man, because
I'm
we got a
gonna
lot
do
of
it.
things
I'm
going
gonna
up.
do it.
No, I got you. I
That's
already
one of
know.
the reasons. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to free up my 9 to 5, man, so I can start focusing back on what I truly love to do.
Damn right. All right, cool with that. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, the water. Hey, look, I say the water. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, thank you for. Hey, look, thank you for checking in, brother. Hey, lock our mind. Get it on. What you got, brother?
I
Go
was
ahead
just
and go ahead and close it out.
Comic-Con, sir. I was just gonna say, hey, thanks. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Steve, for dropping
I
in on the
appreciate
brother.
y'all.
Come back real soon. And let us. I want to hear your story, brother. It's a lot of things that you were saying I can relate also.
Yeah,
So
whenever you have me, I'll be willing to. I'm here, man.
all right, all right. So with that, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let Captain say what he got to say, and I'm gonna check on out.
Yeah, now we all good, man. Cap always gonna close it out fire and heavy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the ISUPK, the Atlanta, man. This is the STATL Connect, man. We bridging the gap with brothers, man, and we talking more and more. We getting interviews in here, man, and we just showing brothers the love that we have, man. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing, man. Tune into ISUPK St. Louis, ISUPK Salaka, ISUPK St. Louis, ISUPK Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Check out the food department, brother. If you need any food, check me out. You know what I'm saying? I give you everything I got, man, because I love my people and I believe in feeding my people. You know what I'm saying? I believe in building up our people, man. And with that, check out ISUPK.com, man, and I'll let Cap go ahead and end it off because this is go ahead and end it off, Cap.
Shalom, Adawan. I'm gonna check on out. So I can
Hey,
get
Lord Christ. Hey, Shalom on Christ. Go ahead, Lord Christ. Do your thing, brother.
class, Adawan.
On Christ.